Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny from crafttestummies.com, and today we're going to talk about ombre ink pads from Hero Arts. Alright, so let's take a look at the Hero Arts Ombre ink pads. Now I did purchase these with my own funds, and I just want to let you know that I'm just going to look at these 4 colors because these are the ones that I purchased. I got these at the Ink Pad in New York City, and I do have a video on that too if you want to go and see about that field trip. So I took the plastic off. I've never opened them, and they're a little challenging to open. So that's the first thing. They're really stuck on tight. Okay. So now what I see are 3 separate stamp pads. You can see the delineation with the different colors, and because they're touching, presumably that's what makes the ombre or the bleed. So this is the blue color, which is called Cool to Navy. Here's Light to Dark Peach. This one's easier to get open. Lilac to Grape Purple. And the last one I have here is Butter Bar to Orange Soda. Ooh, this is another hard one to open up. Okay. Anytime, friends. Seriously. There's no tape on it. Seriously, how do I open it? Okay, I'm having to like stick my thumbnail in. Gosh, wow, okay. There we go. Huh. All right, so let's see how they look on paper. Okay, let's go through just a few color swatches. First, I stamped on, these are old business cards. And I found that you really have to kind of pounce it. I'll have a little example. Okay, so let's go through a few of these samples. I went ahead and stamped them just on some plain business cards. So it's kind of a thick cardstock. I did use a cushion underneath to try and give it a little bit of give to make a better impression. And as you can see, I had a little bit of an issue. I really did see some of the striations. I really had to pounce it down and around, as you saw in that little sped up clip right before this. And I also still got places that missed. And I think that's because when you have 3 separate strips, some are higher and some are lower. And so you really have to be careful to move it around and check the stamp pad over and over again to make sure that it is inking up the entire area. But the colors are pretty and vibrant. I even stamped this tag. This one I added some water to see if I could get it to melt around a little more. But it still has a nice vibrant color. I have to tell you, I love it on this black and white paper. These are dye-based inks, so whatever's underneath will show through. That means that you're going to want to use these on light colored backgrounds, but they layer really interestingly with some pattern paper because the pattern underneath will show through. I also want to point out that these are waterproof, so I stamped this, I did not heat set it, and I added a spray of water over the top, and as you can see, it really didn't bleed. The color stays put. So lastly, here are a few examples of what I made. I'm a little less than thrilled with the results. I feel like there's a lot of skipping here, but I love the vibrant colors, and I'm hoping with a little more practice, I'll actually get better at it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up because that does help out our channel. And if you want to give it a thumbs down, just leave us a comment below. Tell me why, because that helps me create better content for you. As always, we love your comments. We'd love to hear what you thought about this particular video. And as always, have a crafty day.